Hello traders, this is Aftab and you are watching Aftab Forex YouTube channel. Thank you so much everyone for joining me. This is a weekly Forex forecast for the upcoming week starting from Monday 3rd of February 2025 and the week ends on Friday 7th of February 2025. So total 5 trading days we have in the upcoming week, and I am sure if we plan our trades in advance, then we can collect some nice and decent profit. You will remember what I have said last week. Those who followed the plans, I am sure enough, on the euro dollar, pound, gold, all of the pairs that I discussed in that previous analysis gave fantastic profits to most of the traders. So let's have a look at this euro US dollar, dollar index, and all of the major pairs for the upcoming week. So let's see what types of trading opportunities I get, and definitely I will be sharing some terminologies where needed so that you can diversify your forex trading knowledge as well, right? So let's jump into the chart and let's find out what we can get in the upcoming week from these pairs. Let's have a look at the euro US dollar. Now, everyone, last week, as I have discussed, there was a very fantastic zone we had right here, and I would like to draw your attention to that because if we want to trade euro US dollar in the upcoming week, this special terminology will be very much important for us to understand, right? So we can say this is the moves that are currently present in the market, right? These moves I give them a name, impulsive waves. Right. So let's have a look at the daily time frame of the euro US dollar. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? First of all, if you see, this market took a very fantastic support all the way from right here. And in the previous forecast last week, I clearly discussed this particular zone. So those of you who want to know the importance of this particular support, then I'm sure enough you should go check that video as well for educational purposes. Now, first of all, if you see right here, price currently is standing at 1.03560, right? And the market closed with a bearish weekly candle. So obviously this price action tells us a story, but before that, let's have a look at the daily time frame right here. And on the daily time frame last week, right here, if you see, there was a Fibonacci number very closer to our zone. And first let me try this one, and if you see, exactly the market dropped for almost 174 pips. A very fantastic sell move I have discussed last week. Now let's see, there was a buying level, and that buying level, if we see, market exactly closed above that 61.8% retracement. So all of the targets are hit at the moment. Now let's have a look at this further plan. In that video, most of you will know that I try to uh, analyze the markets, and I try to trade the market with the help of Fibonacci. So every level I trade, there is a Fibonacci number behind it, and there is a technique I use which I call my strategy. So that technique helps me identify good and fantastic levels that I can trade, right? Right here on the daily, if you see, Fibonacci number, and there are actually two Fibonacci numbers. The first, last week I also discussed this one. The first one was right here at a price of 1.06394. We have a very fantastic, let me change the color. We have a very fantastic Fibonacci 61.8% retracement right here. So till 1.06394, for sure I will be considering it as my resistance zone. Now everyone, we have now, if you see this whole situation, we have a support, we have a resistance. It is fairly easy enough for us to trade in between these two levels. So 1.06394, 1.0200. So on the H4, if we see right here, market is very nicely approaching or approached this 61.8% retracement right here. Now let me tell you that last week the market gave a very fantastic confirmation right here, and those of you who took this position, I'm sure you will have 194 pips in your accounts till now so far. Now, move on to the pound US dollar. Last week I said this is trading the same way, but right here on the pound dollar, the things were a little bit technical. An exact drop from the same place where I discussed last week, and that was 1.23857. Now let's have a look at this particular move, and if it continued to the bottom side of the market, definitely for the bulls this is going to be a very fantastic area to look for some potential bullish opportunities. By then most of the traders will be thinking, hey, this is a breakout, and as soon as they see the market going down below this, they will say this is a breakout and keep selling, but the actual buyers will be right here. So keep this thing in mind and stay alert about this particular zone. Now if we see this particular rally to the downside of the market, there is a very specific reason behind it, and if you know that, like yesterday, today's Saturday, so yesterday on Friday the market closed, the monthly candle also closed, so the new bulls, like the new traders, will come into the market and they will uh, most likely be trying to hit 1.22584 because everyone took emotional buying aggressive decisions right here. So obviously the market has to come back down and take their stop losses. So this pound US dollar obviously is a fantastic one, and this is the all-time support. Last week I have told you, let me do this. If this occurs, then a continuation, no more discussion. But as far as the market is trading above 1.20947, pound US dollar is going to hit 1.27450. Remember my words, my friends, right? Fantastic opportunity on the H4. Well, yes, on the H4 there is a very fantastic engulfing candle. The market closed with an engulfing H4 candle. This means a lot to the traders, right? There is a lot of the like there is a lot of there are a lot of concepts that I can discuss right now, that what are driving this particular candle to go and close red, obviously. But the uh, today's video is not about that, so I want to keep this video just for the analysis, and maybe some other time these types of bullish engulfing candle, I will make separate videos about it if I get enough comments. Right, everyone? Fantastic move. Very nice pound US dollar. Now move on to the dollar yen, and the dollar yen, actually, if you see, it also moved very nicely, and 154.634. It is already up there, but right now we have to see that what this market is going to do next. So for that, I definitely would like to show you the dollar index. Ooh, too much stuff going on right here. If we see the dollar index for the bullish wave, obviously there we have got a very fantastic break of structure right here. You see retest of that structure several times, 1 2 3, even this 4 5 6 7 8, around 8 touches at the same level of 100. So this is a very good psychological number. Whenever any market takes a rejection from a support level, what is the next? As per the forex rule, it has to, like, the forex trader should keep in mind that it has to hit this. Now taking the trades, not taking it, that is something completely different, right, everyone? So if you see 114, the highest point in September 2022, so there is still a probability that this market can continue further high, though most of you will be thinking this is a Fibonacci number, but you obviously will need to understand the strategy and find out where the Fibonacci is applicable and where it is not, right? So this is obviously a Fibonacci number 61.8% retracement, and I am not denying this fact. So let's move on to the daily time frame, and now let's find out what's going on right here. So 109.589 is going to be a very fantastic resistance for me, and if this resistance works nicely, it can push the market way too down, my friends. Now, there is one other possibility, and even if the market continues to the top side of the market, what it can do is it will push pound dollar, euro dollar, all of them to their correction levels. Now, if you see, there is very slight difference left. If you see on the euro dollar and the pound dollar, and even on this particular dollar yen, there is a good move expected right here. So what that move can be, let's dig in and let's find out. First of all, on the monthly time frame, let's find out our support and resistance levels. So obviously all-time high 161. Let's see. Yes. And this story started right here with this double bottom. And as per the bullish wave, market seems to be completing this particular pattern. Now, those of you who want to understand pattern, do contact me. I can teach you the patterns. So around 2 months I spent on the building the background of the trader, the trading bag, like the trading educational background of the trader, and then the rest of the 2-3 months on giving the trader or the member these patterns. And this is the only algorithm that I know works in the forex market most of the time. This is the professional one used by so many traders out there, that this is the only thing that works in the forex market. There is nothing else, right? And few 8-9 simple concepts, but sometime we have to combine them together to make one plan. I hope you understand. Anyways, so yes, the dollar yen in the longer run, this is going to be a resistance 175.705 all-time high, most probably. uh, mm, if we can get, like, there was a very fantastic sort of head and shoulder pattern right here, there was, and maybe there is right now, but the neckline, and obviously for that we definitely will need for the market to break below this, and once it go down and hit 148, so let's see, that will be a profit of around 939 pips on the weekly. So now on the daily, if we see, there should be some nice selling opportunities on the basis of this double top. So if a double top forms, yes, a very fantastic move up there, and in the upcoming week, this is so much possible. At least 267 pips has gone nowhere, my friends, from the bullish wave on confirmation on the lower time frames, if you understand the strategy, right? Otherwise, there is one other level that is expected to hit by the price in the upcoming week, and that is the 61.8% retracement. Remember, my friends, whenever the market retraces, take a retracement from the 50, it means that it is either going to create a double top up there near 158, this zone, or it is a very strong move. So by the time, at the time of creation of the double top, what the market makers, what they do is, uh, they try, let's say, what they do is they will push the market up there. When they push it, everyone will be thinking, and right here it will gain more volume, so everyone will be thinking this is now crashing, this is now crashing. Now when a mass number of traders enter into the trades, big investors take their money out of the market, and market, so this is called pump and dump as well. But anyways, this is a currency pair, I'm not sure. uh, but yes, for this much of a price difference, 158 and 100, so for $3, yes, it can be manipulated. Anyways, move on to the, let me quickly check how much time do I have. So let's move on to the AUD USD and what's going on right here. Previously I used to discuss this a lot. uh, well, my friends, it broke this structure, took a retest, and is showing a sell, is showing a very clear sell. And most probably there is a good chance market will be completing this 0.55153. A very good move is expected for 747 pips on the AUD USD. Remember, my friends, whenever you trade, try to read these candles. Every candle will tell you a story. There are total 9 time frames, and each time frame's candle, the closed candle I'm talking about, it will always be telling you a very good story, right? So these candles, they tell me a good story, and if I know that what this candle intention is, then obviously trading it to the bottom side will be fantastic. So let's see, let's plan some trades maybe right here, and some intraday, some day trade weekly. Now if you move to the weekly, on a weekly, candle closed bearish, but on the daily, if you see, there will be like a very tiny, if you see, a very tiny Fibonacci number. I definitely will be taking it because it has a very tiny stop loss, if you see. So right here, oh no, I will not be taking it. See, it closed below this 61.8% retracement with a wick. No, 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 my friend. No, looking to the top side of the market. Let's see what the upcoming week brings in on the AUD USD. Dollar CHF, do you know how fantastic buying trade I gave you all the way from here, then from here? Check back my previous videos. Check back my videos that I uploaded in December and in November. You will find out about this setup. What's next? Well, I was thinking, if this is a bearish market, remember everyone, let me explain something to all of you, and that is, market is very nicely bearish. All of us know, right? All the way from there, market created a very fantastic top up there way back in 2023. Then several rejections right here as well, if you see. Now if I extend this to this side of the market, well, I see that market spent handsome amount of time right here at this particular zone. If I further see, and if I do the trend line analysis over it, first of all this one, now let me tell you, my friends, market is was completely crazy right here. You see, it did not exactly respect the trend line to make the image very blurry, right? So instead it took a support from here. So if it took a support, obviously it's going to continue further high, and it did, right? So this time it is no doubt CHF is standing at a sell point, but I am not interested into a sell, right? If you see, there is a very fantastic breakout expected in the week ahead, most probably right here till 0.9284. Maybe it can take 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it depends, but market is standing at a sell point, and obviously upon a confirmation of a double top, if I can create if I can earn around 175 pips, so what's bad in that? Nothing, right? So I think I should stick with it. Then the dollar CAD also is completely pointing to the top side of the market, 1.46000, if you remember, everyone. I hope you do. And is currently ranging right here. So I'm not sure this quickly market will be continuing back up. Maybe on a daily we can see 1.50 most probably, But there was something on a monthly. Let me see. There was something, some sort of ABCD pattern. If you see, the ABCD pattern will be giving you 100% accurate trade opportunities. And let me show you how. Even on a higher time frame, like on the 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour, H4, daily, everywhere it will be giving you fantastic. But those who ask me, does it work on the higher time frame? Well, my friends, this is the only algorithm in the forex market, the only. So right here, if you see, a very nice ABCD pattern is completed. So it is completed and sellers are expected to appear right here. But looking at the dollar index, well, I think dollar index will go up most probably to hit and make that double top again. So let's see what it brings to us. If you have any sort of questions regarding the patterns, there is a lot that I can discuss. But since on a weekly Forex forecast last week, you didn't ask me any question. So how do I answer it? And what should I answer? Ask me questions, right, my friends? I am here for your help. I had plans that I will be discussing NZD, USD, and these others, but the things are, let's see the time. So almost. Anyways, on the gold US dollar, my friends, if you see, it created a double top up there. Now let's see what it did. What it did on a daily. Obviously, one thing I want to add, I can start reading this chart all the way from right here, okay? But I'm not going to do that. It will take a lot of the time. So I am just assuming, or let me very quickly run my top-down approach, but it will take time. Ask me in the comment section down below if I get enough questions. I definitely will be sharing my top-down approach with all of you. For now, just understand on the H4, there is one thing, and that is, no doubt, if this market go up or if this market go down in the longer run, it will always be giving you fantastic profits. And I want to give you an example. You see, this market is a very nice bullish market. It is. We have seen it. And even this market was a market of creating an impulsive wave of creating a new high, right? But still right here, the sellers made profit, the sellers made profit, the sellers made profit, sellers stopped out, sellers made profit, sellers made profit. So if I just count, if I even don't run any Fibonacci or anything like that, even if I just run this thing, it will be also showing me 2764 in the upcoming week. Now if it is true, if it is not, in the next week we will know. But on the H4, I was expecting this candle to close engulfing, bearish engulfing. It did not. The market closed very nicely bullish. Now there is one other terminology, and it will also help you in the upcoming week, since this is gold, and most probably 2782. This is a broken level, and it can quickly give you around 30-40 pips if you know how to trade. Oh, not just 20 pips, but let's see how much it is. It shows 1845 pips. Oh, that is too much. You can definitely lower your time frame a little bit when trading. Let's see. Oh, fantastic. US 30 finally has created a double top. That was expected. And now, very simply, I assume the market is going to come back down to this level. 43,147.47. A very fantastic market it will be. But obviously we have to see the market coming down till here, and then we see what it gives us. Right, everyone? So this was a little weekly Forex analysis, Forex forecast, Forex outlook. What name you give it, you can give it. Please make sure to give me a thumbs up and Let's see in the upcoming week. Make sure to give me your comments in the comment section down below, and new content is still in the process, so that will be uploaded very soon. Thank you so much for being here with me. I'll see you next week. Till then, take care. Goodbye.